Welcome to Engage Math, Pre-Algebra, Lesson 28, Problem 1. So we have pyramids and we have to find both the surface area and volume. We know that they're square pyramids, which means that the base of the pyramids are squares. So we already know that this is 10, and I'm just going to take the liberty of also making this a 14, just to kind of, so we don't forget that both of the bases are squares. Okay, let's find the surface area in A. So the surface area is going to be the sum of all the faces. So the bottom face, which is really the base, is 10 times 10 or 100. And then we have 4 triangles. Okay, each of those triangles has a base of 10, and they tell us the height of the triangles. When they told us that the slant height is 13, that is really the same as the height of each of those triangular faces. So I'm just going to I'm going to draw this a little bit more clearly for you. So here's our triangle. This is 10, and this is 13 right here, this height of the triangle. So each of the triangles has an area of 13 times 10, which is 130, but it's always 1/2 for the triangle, so it's 65. When we add all that together, our surface area is going to be equal to 100 plus 260, or 360 square centimeters. Volume is much easier because volume is just the area of the base times the height times 1/3. So I'm going to put 1/3. We already know the area of the base is 100, and they give us that the height in this case is 12. The easiest way to do this, if you didn't have a calculator, is 1/3 times 12 gives us 4, times 100 gives us 400, so it's 400 cubic centimeters. Okay, let's look at the next one. Let's start with surface area. 14 times 14 gives us the area of the base, which is 196, and then we have 4 triangles. Each of the triangles has a base of 14, and they told us the slant height. The slant height was 25. So each of the triangles, I'm going to put down the area of the triangle, is 1/2 times the base times the height. So the easiest way to think about that is 1/2 times 14 is 7, and 7 times 25 is going to be 175. So we have 4 triangles, each with an area of 175. So our total surface area is going to be, and you could use a calculator or do this in your head, is going to be 896 square inches. Okay, let's go to volume. The volume is going to be the area of the base times 1/3. So I'm going to put 1/3 times 196. So 1/3 the area of the base, and the height of the pyramid is 24 right there. So times 24. So basically the 1/3 and the 24 gives you 8. So you basically have 8 times 196, and that gives us 1,568 cubic inches. I'm going to just write it as 1,568, and it is cubic inches. And we're done. Thanks for joining us today at Engage Math.